TOEIC Listening Practice. Listening Part 3. Set 70. Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm here to finalize the catering for our company's anniversary party next month.
Of course, Mr. Evans, let's pull up your file. You initially selected our Platinum package, correct?
Yes, but after reviewing the budget again, it's a bit over what we can spend. We need to find a way to lower the cost without sacrificing too much quality.
I understand completely. A common approach is to switch to a different package. Many clients find our Gold package offers a great balance of features and price.
That sounds promising. Which package includes the dessert station? That's a feature we'd really like to keep.
Let's see. Yes, that's part of the Gold package, so you'd still have that. Shall we update your order to that one?
Perfect. Let's go with that. Please send me the revised invoice.
Number 1. What is the main purpose of Mr. Evans's visit? Number 2. What solution does the event coordinator suggest? Number 3. Look at the graphic. How much will the new catering package cost per person? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 1. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 2. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 3. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Chloe. Thanks for joining this urgent call. I've just finished reviewing the feedback from yesterday's software training session.
No problem, Sarah. I saw the summary. It's not what we were hoping for. What do you think went wrong?
The main complaint seems to be about the practical exercises. Attendees felt they were too theoretical and didn't connect to their daily tasks.
That's a serious issue. The whole point of the training was to improve efficiency in their roles.
Exactly. And with the next session scheduled for Friday, we need to act fast. It's quite a contrast to the last training series Mark ran, which got glowing reviews.
Right. So what's our plan? We can't just repeat the same session.
I agree. I propose we redesign the second half of the workshop. We can replace the current exercise with a case study that's directly based on a real project from your department.
That's a great idea. It would make it much more relevant. But can we develop a solid case study by Friday?
It will be tight. I'll need a project brief and some sample data from you by the end of today.
Consider it done. I'll email you the materials for the Project Alpha launch. That should be a perfect example.
Excellent. I'll also add a 20-minute Q&A segment at the end to address any specific questions.
Good thinking. That should help clear up any confusion. Let's make this next session a success.
Agreed. I'll start drafting the new materials as soon as I get your email.
Number 4. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 5. What action will the speakers take to address the problem? Number 6. What can be inferred about the training? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 4. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 5. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 6. The correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation.
Okay, team. Quick huddle. The client just called. They're concerned about the deadline for the Summer Splash campaign. They're firm on launching in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That's going to be extremely tight, Anna. Chris, what's the status on the visual assets?
The photo shoot was delayed by a day because of the weather. I'm still editing the primary images. I won't have the final versions ready until Thursday at the earliest.
That delay impacts the entire timeline. We won't be able to deliver all the promised ad variations with that schedule.
We need to manage the client's expectations. I think we should propose a phased rollout. We can launch with the core assets in 2 weeks and deliver the secondary variations the following week. I can call them to explain the situation.
That's a good plan, Ben. A proactive call is better than a late delivery. Please emphasize that the core campaign will still launch on time.
And I'll prioritize the assets for the core launch. Just send me the list of what's most critical.
Number 7. What is the main purpose of the meeting? Number 8. According to Anna, what is the client's requirement? Number 9. What will Ben do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 7. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 8. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 9. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for hopping on the call, Linda and David. I wanted to discuss the proposal for the new project management software, TaskFlow.
Of course, Mark. My team is really excited about the possibility. The current system is so outdated.
I've seen the initial quote. It's for 50 licenses at $200 each, correct? That's a $10,000 annual expense.
That's right, David. It's a significant investment, but the productivity gains should provide a strong return.
I agree. We estimate it could save each team member up to 3 hours per week.
I understand the operational benefits. However, for an expenditure of this size, I can't approve it based on a simple quote. Mark, I'll need a formal proposal from you.
What should that include?
It needs to have a detailed cost-benefit analysis, a comparison with at least 2 other vendors, and the projected ROI over 3 years.
Okay, that's clear. I have most of that data already. I can put that together.
Great. Once you have a draft, Mark, let's the 3 of us schedule a meeting to review it before it goes for final approval.
A sensible step. Let me know when you're ready.
Will do. I'll aim to have the draft ready by early next week.
Number 10. What are the speakers mainly talking about? Number 11. What does David ask Mark to do? Number 12. What is the next step for the group? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 10. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 11. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 12, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Jessica, do you have a moment? I need to book a room for the client presentation this afternoon.
Sure, Emily. What time do you need it for? The rooms have been filling up quickly today.
I was hoping for 3 p.m. That gives us enough time to set up after our team lunch.
Okay, 3 p.m. Let me check the booking system. Can you see the monitor from there?
Yes, I can see it. Oh, it looks like room 101 and 102 are taken.
You're right, but it looks like we're in luck. Room 103 is free. It's a bit smaller, but it has the projector you'll need.
That's perfect. Please book it for me from 3 to 4 p.m. Thanks for your help.
Number 13. What are the speakers trying to do? Number 14. What does Emily initially ask Jessica to do? Number 15. Look at the graphic. The conversation mentions room 103 is available. Based on a similar graphic for room 103, where will the presentation most likely take place? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 13. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 14. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 15, the correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'd like to speak to a manager.
I'm the store manager. How can I help you today?
I bought this coffee maker here last week, and it stopped working already. I've tried everything, but it won't even turn on.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. Do you have your receipt with you?
Yes, right here. I just want a replacement that works.
Of course. Let me just check our inventory for that model. One moment. It looks like we're currently out of stock of that particular coffee maker.
You're kidding. So what am I supposed to do?
I do apologize for the inconvenience. We have a new shipment scheduled to arrive next Tuesday. I can hold one for you.
Tuesday? I suppose that's fine, but I don't want to have to come all the way back here just to find out it hasn't arrived.
I completely understand. If you could leave your name and phone number, I will personally call you the moment it's available for pickup.
Okay, that would be great. My name is Linda, and my number is 555-0182.
Thank you, Linda. I've made a note. You'll hear from me on Tuesday.
Thank you for your help.
Number 16. Why is the customer, Linda, speaking with the manager? Number 17. What does the manager ask Linda to do? Number 18. What will the manager most likely do on Tuesday? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 16. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 17. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 18, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for meeting Mike and Peter. I want to finalize the logistics for the new hire orientation on June 5th.
Sounds good, Jane. How many new hires are starting with us?
We have 15 people confirmed. 12 will be joining your engineering department, Mike, and 3 are in marketing.
12. That's great news. My team is ready to welcome them.
Wonderful. Now that brings me to a small issue. Peter, I've booked conference room B, but I see it only has seating for 12.
Ah, yes, that's the standard setup for that room. You'll need 3 more chairs then.
Exactly. Would it be possible for you to arrange for 3 additional chairs to be brought to the room before 9 a.m. on the 5th?
Not a problem at all. I'll put in the work order with my team right now. Consider it done.
Thank you, Peter. That's a relief.
So with that settled, should we have a brief final check-in call before the event? Maybe this Friday afternoon?
Yes, that's a good idea. I'll send out a calendar invitation for Friday at 3 p.m.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Perfect. Talk to you both then.
Number 19. In which department does Mike work? Number 20. What does Jane ask Peter to do? Number 21. What will the speakers do on Friday? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 19. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 20. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 21, the correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following conversation.
G'day, Liam. Kate here. I'm ready for my next run. What's on the docket?
Morning, Kate. Just finishing up the paperwork here at the dispatch office. You're assigned to the city centre route today. The manifest is printing now.
City Centre, got it. Is it a full load?
Pretty much. It's Vehicle 7B. Should be all loaded and ready to go. Just need you to sign the dispatch form before you head out.
No worries, I'll sign that now. According to the schedule, that means I'll be back around 2 p.m., right?
That's the plan. That'll give you enough time for your final run of the day. The industrial park delivery.
Number 22. What is most likely Liam's job? Number 23. What does Liam ask Kate to do before she leaves? Number 24. Look at the graphic. What time is Kate's delivery scheduled to depart? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 22. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 23. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 24, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 25 through 27 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Susan. Thanks for taking my call. I noticed your team's reporting numbers were a bit low this week. Is everything okay?
Hi, Tom. Yes, we've been struggling since the new reporting software was installed. I'm still having trouble generating the monthly reports. The data isn't exporting correctly.
I see. It's a powerful tool, but it has a steep learning curve. We can't have this slowing you down, so let's get it sorted. I'm going to pair you with David from IT.
David, Is he familiar with this particular software?
He's our in-house expert. He led the implementation. He can walk you through the export process step by step. I'll ask him to contact you this afternoon.
Oh, that's a relief. I was getting worried this would impact my performance review, but having David's help should get me back on track quickly. Thank you.
Number 25. What specific problem is Susan's team experiencing? Number 26. What solution does Tom propose? Number 27. What does Susan imply? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 25. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 26. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 27. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 28 through 30 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. I'm reviewing your latest invoice, #INV 789.
Of course, Helen. Is there an issue?
I have a couple of points. Firstly, regarding the software license on the first line, our records show we only received 2 units, but the invoice lists 3.
Oh, right. That's a mistake on my part. The third one is on backorder. I'll have the warehouse dispatch the missing unit right away. Sorry about that.
Thank you. I'll hold off on processing that line item for now. Secondly, I've flagged the consulting hours line item.
The consulting hours? Usually that's approved without issue. It was for the system integration work last month.
I understand, but our policy requires that for any consulting fees over £1,000, I need you to provide the signed timesheet that corresponds with these hours.
Ah, policy change. I wasn't aware. Of course, I have the digital copy on my tablet. I can email it to you right now.
Perfect. Once I receive that and confirm the software delivery, I can process the full payment.
Excellent. I'm sending the email now.
Number 28. What does Mark imply about the consulting charge? Number 29. What does Helen ask Mark to do? Number 30. Look at the graphic. What will Mark do about the item in the first row? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 28. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 29. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 30, the correct answer is D. That's the end of the listening test. Great job, and thanks for doing your best today.